Rafikiever, it's Risper. Welcome to the new year. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me back this year. I know I have been MIA like forever. And I know you guys have been asking, where the hell have you been? What are you doing? What's going on? Why aren't you posting videos? Yeah, I'll talk about that in this video. But right now I just want to welcome you back into my channel and let's start afresh, because you know what, guys, I've been gone like almost a year, but I am back now and I'm gonna start afresh. Think about we're starting this journey together. So we're starting 2017 afresh with you guys. Whatever I post is gonna be something we're gonna be doing it together. Anything that happened in the videos I have from 2016, if you want to catch up, I'll have the links in the description box. You can go catch up on all those videos. You can catch up on Myrania's birth, you can catch up on my pregnancy and all that stuff. So for further ado, let me just get into what this video is all about. Like you can see from the title, it's gonna be a recap of what happened in 2016. Most of you guys have asked me questions like, where have you been? Why aren't you posting videos? What's going on? How did you break your leg? How is Myrania? How old is Myrania right now? Oh, like stuff like that. Are you dating? What is going on? So you guys have been asking me so many questions, but because I was going through a lot, I was not able to do it. But I'll cover it in this video again, like I said. So let's start with what happened in 2016. 2016 was not a good year for me. It was really a bad year for me because so many things seemed to happen almost at the same time, and I was going through a lot. So it was just not a good year, and that's why I want to recap it, so that I'm just like, 2016, gone. I don't want to think about you, I don't want to see you, I don't want to have any memories of you except the good ones. But so on 2016, in January 6th, Myrania turned 1, which was a really good thing. Like, it was like the best thing. Like, your daughter turning 1 year old is like the best thing. I planned this birthday and I used a lot of money for that birthday, but the turnout wasn't as what I was expecting, so that was like a bummer for me. I was like, oh my god, I used all this money, and not too many people turned out, but the people who came, I'm so grateful and thank you so much. And yeah, I don't know about this year what I'm gonna do, because I'm still not in the, I'm still which one should I use? I'm still scared that nobody's gonna show up. That's what I am. But if nobody shows up, it's just gonna be me and Myrania, which is like really awesome for me, because we're gonna eat all the cake together. Like, you can see how fat I've gotten because of eating together. So I'm not scared about that. But so that's what happened. Myrania started walking. Like, Myrania started walking about 15 months. She was a late walker, but she was a late crawler. Like, you guys who have seen the videos, she was a late crawler. She didn't crawl until 9 months. And yeah, and then Myrania's hair, remember guys, she didn't have hair at the back, so all her hair is all grown up. Right now she has, like, I'll show you a picture of it. I put her hair in different styles. I still not been able to like get her for me to be able to braid her hair, because she's still a baby, and anytime I try to braid her hair, I have to braid her hair when she's sleeping. So they all come out in all kind of crooked ways, but we're gonna get there. And then in February I had my birthday, which was, no, I've never celebrated my birthday, like have a party or anything, because you guys know I'm just alone. I'm just myself. I don't have friends, so it's just me. And so I didn't celebrate that part. I went to like Applebee's and just had like a dinner or something like that. Just me. And that's that. On Valentine's Day, you remember guys, I'll insert all the pictures in here of everything that I'm going to talk about. Myrania was my Valentine, and that was amazing. Even though she wasn't happy at Valentine's, we went to Applebee's again. And I talk about Applebee's because Applebee's is like something common here, because we don't have so many restaurants here in Dickinson. So we went to Applebee's and we had fun, me and Myrania, and it was on a Sunday and we'd gone to church. Yeah, I remember that. And then March, nothing really fun happened, just life. Oh, March, I got to move. I moved from the basement apartment to the house that I'm in right now. That was a good thing. I moved. I liked the windows, like I showed you a picture. I'll insert all clips in here for you. I moved. I had a big window because in the basement I didn't have any windows. Now I have a big window. But again, right now I'm just contemplating a lot about this house, because I really need to decorate it and stuff. So this year you're gonna be seeing a lot of decorating, because I'm gonna save up some money. I'm gonna start saving up some money for furnitures and all that stuff and decorating. And so you'll see the vlogs and everything in this video too. And then April, I don't think anything happened. In May, I got a job at working with Lancome. And like you guys know, I'd applied to work for Clinique, and then the people out there chose me to go work for Lancome. That was a really, really good experience for me. I went to Chicago for the Eco Lancome training, which was amazing, and that was the first flight that Myrania ever took. She was really awesome in that flight. She behaved, she didn't cry, she was just like, she was the perfect kid. So that was amazing. Then I got started working for them. I liked it. It was amazing. The only cons about the job was that you see how you have the Lancome that employs you, and then you have the store that employs you. So I loved working for Lancome. I really do. The people that were there were awesome. Like my boss from Lancome was amazing. Still talk like once in a while on Facebook and stuff, and she'll ask me how you doing. Even when she has jobs like in other places, she'll ask me if I'm interested. So we built a good rapport with each other. But the company itself wasn't so good because it wasn't like good, because that time was when Myrania fell ill. She had RSV, so it was kind of like a really tough time for me. I would ask off and I would not be able to get off. They would not understand, even though I had a doctor's appointment, a doctor's note that's saying, hey, she came to see the doctor. They still took points out of that for attendance and all that. So it wasn't a good experience, and to be honest, I hated it. I really did hate it. So I worked there from May to September, and why I quit is because I broke my leg. So let's get to the point why I broke my leg, because everybody has been asking what happened when you broke your leg. So I was in the house and I was just rushing to the bathroom, and then I slid on, it was baby juice. I slid and I fell on the table, and I flew and my leg landed, and I just had like my leg broke. I'll insert a picture of how my leg broke in here. And then my leg broke, and then I was sitting on the floor because I couldn't find the phone. Like, I passed out for a few minutes, and then when I got up, I tried to look for my phone. I couldn't find my phone, so I was in the floor trying to like get around, pulling my leg in for about a good hour, almost an hour and a half. And then the time I got the phone, I was able to call 911, and then they sent an ambulance, and the ambulance was able to take me from here to Dickinson, to the hospital here. But then when we got to the hospital, they did an x-ray and stuff, and they were like, oh, you broke your leg, you have to go to Bismarck because we don't have an orthopedics here. So they had again to put me in the ambulance and transported me to Bismarck. So when the ambulance, what is it called, when the ambulance, they transported me to Bismarck, and when the fee for that came, God, I almost died, because it was so high, God, I tell you. But I'm grateful that they took me there. I was there. I broke my leg on September 19th, and then I had surgery September 20th. And then surgery was about an hour and a half, which was kind of, I was okay with it, but the pain afterwards was what I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand it, and I wouldn't wish this on anybody, even my worst enemy, which I don't have. But if I had a worst enemy, I wouldn't wish this on anybody, because the pain is so much. And then having like by that time I had like an 18-month-old baby. You have a broken leg, you can't do anything. It was really tough. It was really a tough time in my life. And so that's why most of the time, like, I stopped vlogging. I stopped doing vlogging just right after I started, like somewhere in June, after I started Lancome. And that was because, okay, the work and stuff, I'll get home and I would keep procrastinating. Yeah, I'll post a video tomorrow, I'll do the video tomorrow, I'll do the video tomorrow. Never got to do it. And then when it got to September, when I broke my leg, that's when I couldn't do it, because right now where I'm recording, it's in the basement. And I couldn't come down the stairs because, again, I had a broken leg. And so I kept on pushing and pushing, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And with that, I'm like, I kept on missing YouTube. I would watch people video and I'm like, oh my god, I miss doing this, because this is something I love and something I really enjoy. And I've connected with you guys, and I'm like, oh my god, I miss you so much. And all of you that were coming to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and asking me, hey Risper, what's going on, where are you at, when are you posting videos? Just understand, I was in a really bad position. I was depressed. I was undergoing I really hated myself, to be honest. I really did. Like, you can tell I have gained almost 50 pounds, like you can tell from my face and all that. But I was really in a bad place, really. The only thing I could do was just eat. And I think that was the only thing that would comfort me. And Myrania, of course, she would comfort me. And then with all that again, I ended up losing my grandmother, which was like a really, like the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Even breaking my leg wasn't anything. When I had my grandma died, the pain that I felt was, I can't even explain it. It was just like somebody crushed me. Like somebody, I don't know how to explain it. It was just the worst pain ever. I still haven't let go. I still think, like, you know, my grandma never got to meet Myrania, and that was one dream that I had, that my grandma gets to meet Myrania. And sometimes I sit like this and I'm like I think, and I'm like, oh my god, when I go home I'm gonna go meet grandma, and then I remember my grandma is no more. So it was been a hard time, and for me to get out of that cloud has been really hard. And the worst is, even my mother is still in a bad place, because we can't even talk about this because we're still not there. It's not a place that we are ready to talk about grandma. So we are still, until any of us starts the conversation, which I think it's gonna be me, because I don't want my mother to keep on going like that and hurt herself, like to be in that depressed mode for a long time. I'm just gonna give her, and like I pray this is the year that we're gonna start talking about it. And yeah, so that's that. Then came December. So I broke my leg September. I haven't worked from September until December. I started working like December 30th, in December, last week of December. That's when I started working. I got a job at a hotel again, and I love it because I'm able to take Myrania with me to work. She's able to stay with me. We get a room and stuff. So anytime you see me vlogging in a hotel, like in the room, just know that's my room. It's not that I'm doing anything that is not allowed. It's a room that I have at the hotel, and then I can vlog also at my house and stuff. And yeah, so that's been a year. It's been kind of quank, but again, I'm grateful because I'm alive. I'm grateful because Myrania is alive. I'm grateful for the milestone that I've seen Myrania. Myrania can talk. Myrania is in school, and yeah, like right now you're asking why she's at school. She'll be 2 on Friday. Today is Wednesday. She'll be 2 on Friday, and yeah, I'm so grateful. Boy is 4, but right now he hasn't had a haircut for almost like 3 months. He hasn't had a haircut for like 3 months. He looks horrible. So I need to do that. I need to schedule. I need to get back, like the way I've put myself. 2017 is a year about me. It's a year about excuse me, it's a year about me. I'm gonna do what me feels like. I'm not gonna listen to what other people are gonna tell me. I'm not gonna listen to telling Myrania, hey, or like when I broke my leg, it was really hard because I was not able to do most of the stuff. I would bring like everything I needed to do to the living room, and to be honest, I really felt like a bad mother because I was not able to cook for Myrania. I was not able to do all this stuff. We just had to eat McDonald's, or sometimes I would give her like a really light snack or stuff like that, because I couldn't stand, and doing that on crutches and a walker was really tough. But then people were busy telling me, oh, you're a bad mother, you do this, but this year I've said it's just gonna be about me. It's gonna be empowering myself. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff with Myrania. We're gonna travel, we're gonna do this, and in our videos, like from now on, we're gonna be consistent, because that's one thing I need to do. And you guys, you need to keep me in check and be like, Risper, yes, thank you for being consistent, or Risper, no, you're not being consistent, like you said. So yeah, those are the things. If there's anything that I forgot and you really want to know, just let me know in the comment section. And also, okay, I wanted to start something new in my channel. In every video I'll be teaching you guys a word in Swahili. Like today I said hi Rafikis, that means, so the word for today is gonna be Rafiki, which means friends. So when I said hi Rafiki at the beginning of the video, I meant hi friends. So that's the Swahili word for today. What's the Swahili word again? Rafiki. What does it mean? Friends, because we are all friends. So let's give each other a virtual hug. I love you so much, guys. I will see you in the next video. And please, guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to go down and subscribe. I'll also put all the links in the description box for videos for you to go and follow. All my social medias, if you want to follow me there, they'll be in the description box. And thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys.